here is a sample interview with an adoption and foster care center somewhere down the line in my future, potentially. First off, I would love to tell you a few things about me. I have a huge passion for working with kids and exploring the outdoors. I have worked as a swim coach, a summer camp counselor, a student activities leader, and a nanny for a family. I have loved all of these jobs, and now I am ready to try something new. I just love kids and getting to share truth with them and play with them and just show them what exploring an adventure looks like. When I came across your company, I was initially and still am very intrigued by your mission as a company. I really like the job description that is available, and I strongly believe I am a great match for the position, and my skills will be used greatly to help your company grow and continue to live out its mission. I've held the jobs that I have while I was earning my degree at Concordia University, but now it is time for me to seek out a full-time job and to follow the path that I believe I'm called to towards adoption and foster care. I've gained a great amount of experience from my past jobs and those will greatly influence the work that is ahead of me, potentially in foster care and adoption. So that is why I'm interested in going down that route. I just graduated from Concordia University, Texas, receiving my bachelor's degree in multidisciplinary studies. My concentrations are in elementary education, religious education, and interpersonal communication. My studies have provided me with knowledge and experience that I can most certainly use in this field. In the past year, I worked one job in the summer, and two while I was in school. My time as a summer camp counselor from 2016 to 2018 were truly periods of growth for me. The 3 months that I have spent at camp 3 summers in a row, so a total of 9 months have been the best 9 months of my life. And I have truly just grown as an individual and in my strengths. And I've also learned to develop and grow in my weaknesses and move them towards strengths. And this is where I learned that I love kids. And I love telling them about Jesus. And I love going on adventures and just showing them what exploration looks like. While in school, I've also worked as a student activities leader for 3 years, so from 2015 to 2019, which gave me experience in event planning and coordinating, which were 3 phenomenal years at Concordia that I got to be a leader in that way. And then lastly, I was a nanny for 2 girls for 2 years from 2017 to 2019, and these girls taught me more than I could ever imagine or express about what it looks like to care for a child and put them first and be selfless in that way, because I spent so many hours day after day living life with them. So it truly taught me more than really anything could. So I truly think the 3 jobs that I've held in the past year have taught me so much, and have given me vast experience that I can use in my future. I personally strongly believe that you should hire me because of my relevant experience and my genuine passion for children, and for them to know how loved they are. Between my growing passion and experience, I believe I'm the right next step for your company, and that's why I believe you should hire me. My strengths include being very hardworking. I will work diligently and to the best of my ability until each task is completed. I work hard and I want to get my work done and do it to the best of my ability. I'm also very positive and energetic, which is a great skill to have when working with children, especially when they're in such difficult circumstances like adoption and foster care. Being someone who's positive and has a lot of energy could be a great benefit to your company. A huge weakness of mine is my lack of decision making. truthfully prefer others to make my decisions for me. I don't like the pressure that is on me when I need to make a decision, because I'm always afraid that it's going to be the wrong one. So that can be a hindrance in many ways, but I'm growing to make more decisions and see the value of even wrong decisions and learning from those. My biggest goal for the next 5 years is to continue to share the love of Jesus Christ with joy in all that I do, and work as hard as I can to serve others and to meet them where they're at and love them, because I believe that's my purpose here. And so my goal is to continue to live out my mission and continue to follow down the path I've been called, but knowing every day when I wake up that I'm going to serve and put others before myself, and share the good news with them with joy. One of my biggest achievements is balancing being a full-time student and a full-time worker. That I did that for 2 years, my junior and senior year of college, and those two things are two very difficult things to balance, and I would say that they were 2 very successful years. So I was a full-time student and working enough hours between my 2 jobs to be a full-time employee, and so I think that has taught me how to manage my time and how to prioritize, and how to live my life when it's so busy, and has truly just taught me so many skills that I can use in a busy work environment in the future. I truly believe that I get along with everyone, but when it comes down to it, I work best with people who are hardworking and put their full time and effort into their work. So in summary, I truly work best with those who have a passion and a drive to do what we are doing together. It would be very difficult for me to work with people who maybe had half of a drive or not as much passion and were just doing the work that they were doing to, get paid or whatever their alternate motives are. But that's when it's hardest for me to work with people, is when they don't put in their full effort and are fully passionate about what they're doing. Above all, knowing I have a purpose here in this world is motivation for me. I wake up every morning knowing that I was kept alive for a purpose, and I'm called to live out that purpose daily. And that is my motivation, is living out my calling and living out my purpose here in this world. In talking about salary, it is not a deciding factor for me. What is truly important to me is doing a job that I feel called to and I find passion in. Therefore, I'll accept the average salary for this position. What's truly important is that I'm doing what I'm passionate about and doing work that is meaningful. I can start the job whenever you need me to. I am available to start tomorrow if you need it. I'm ready to work and ready to give my heart to this job. Some questions that I have for you in this time is I was wondering if you could tell me more about the foundation of your mission as a company and how you live that out daily. So more along the lines of how do you live out this mission that you embody as a company? And also, what are your company's goals in the near future and even the far future? What are the goals that you want to achieve and the goals that you have to grow in? Now, a little bit about how Concordia has prepared me for this career. Concordia has given me ample experiences that have prepared me for this career path. With being a multidisciplinary major, I have taken courses in 3 different areas of study, giving me multiple perspectives into many situations. I was a leader for the university by working for student activities, where I fostered community and leadership at the campus by running events for students to feel welcome at and to make memories at and to make the most of their 4 years. And I got to have really great job experiences and the other things that I got to do while being a student at Concordia. And my professors were constantly inspiring me day after day to learn for myself. And to not just learn for them and to receive a grade, but to learn and for myself and develop and grow in more areas than I ever thought I would. And a few of my big projects that I did for various classes are included in my portfolio that we can take a look through. I would love for you to see some of the work that I've done and the big projects that I've done in my college career. But overall, Concordia has developed me into who I am today and has prepared me for this career in adoption and foster care, and I hope that you can see that too. I would love if we took a look through my portfolio in this time to go more into depth about my career while I was at Concordia and the accomplishments that I had there. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.